All right, y'all, we're looking at these day 17 assignments. The warm-up was just calculating the vertex and the discriminant. The vertex, again, was just the x-coordinate of the vertex. All right? And that's just negative b over 2a. The discriminant, b squared minus 4ac. I just wanted you to practice those two things. Again, the quadratics in standard form, so you have the a, b, c right there. I just plug them in. All right, and find the answer. Do the same with this one. We're going to already give you the A, B, C. I plugged them in. This was the x-coordinate of the vertex. This was the discriminant. Same with the number 3. Plug it in, find the vertex. And plug it in right here and find the discriminant. All right, guys, the station-to-station activity we did in class, so just do the worksheet here online, if you're online. And this was the quadratic we got. I just wanted to know the value of c. Again, it's half of b squared. b is negative 7. All right, so this is negative, but when you square it, of course, you get a positive number. So you write it like this. I just want to let you know on the test, it'll be written like this, okay? Because I couldn't square it on the drop downs. It will look like that. All right, station number 2. Guys, this was the quadratic. We had to calculate the discriminant, which again, here's the formula. I just went A, B, C, plugged it in. All right, I got negative 23. It's negative, so it's imaginary. It's a complex and non-real solution. All right, number 3, I want you to calculate this one by hand. All right, the solution, use the quadratic formula. All right, calculate the discriminant first. I got 109. Then plug it into the quad formula, which is right here. It's a lot simpler when you already have the discriminant done. And this looks like that, plus and minus. All right, number 4 was the vertical motion problem. They just want to know where does it land. That's what they want to know on that one. All right, I got 2.23 seconds. I put this in Desmos, so I'm click over there right now. Is this one here? Negative 16, so this is 28. And this was 17. I can scroll out to find it. There it is. Scroll back in. Again, I just clicked right there. There's one answer, 2.23. Now that is the answer. That negative answer doesn't make sense. Okay? All right, guys, the last thing is the exit ticket. All right, the first thing I want you to do is calculate the c. Again, that's half of b squared to complete the square. All right, 15 over 2, 225 over 4 when I squared it. And again, it will look like this on the test. Just like this. These problems are exactly like they're going to be on the test. All right, so it's this one right here. All right. Number 2 here, again, they want to calculate the discriminant. All right, b squared minus 4ac, just plug it in. Again, we got 4. I think we did the same one yesterday. So the discriminant was 4. The type of solution, because it's positive, 2 real solutions. If it's negative, it has no real solutions. If it's 0, it has 1 real solution, okay? Number 3, again, I want you to calculate this by hand. All right? First, calculate the discriminant. This is the quad formula. We're solving for x. When y is 0, what is x? All right? The discriminant is first, and I got 261. So right away, I noticed that was 9 times 29. So I just took the square root here just to simplify it up here. So the square root of 261 is 3 times the square root of 29, because 9 is a perfect square. So here's the quad formula. Negative b, again, was right here, negative 9. plus or minus this number right here, which we found for the square root of the discriminant. 2 times a was 3, so it's 6 on the bottom. And the 9 and the 3 and the 6 can each be divided by 3. So I took them out. I also want you guys to understand this very original equation. You could divide each of those by 3 right off the bat to start. You could do that right away if you want. All right, number 4. I put this right here in Desmos. You get 2 answers. All right, let's do it. Here, it's right there. I'll turn that one off and turn this one on. 11x squared plus 10x minus 3. That's the one we were given. All right, I can scroll in here to take a close look at it. We want these two where it crosses the x-axis. All right, there's one answer. There's the other answer. All right. Got them written down right here, rounded off to the nearest hundredth. The next one again is the projectile or vertical motion. This one will be launch again, initial height of 12 feet, initial velocity of 19. Right, how long till it hits the ground? Let's go back to Desmos. All right, the initial velocity was 19. And the initial height was 12. All right, I'm going to turn this one off so we can't see it and turn this one on. All right, here we are. We're looking where it hits the ground. That's where it comes back to 0. So here's one answer right there. That's the real answer. 1.64 seconds. You also get a negative answer that doesn't make sense in the real world. Okay? There's your answer there. All right, back to the last one here, I think. Yep. Again, this is also vertical motion. Well, we got to change these two. So the initial height is 43, initial velocity is 39. Now we want to know where's that object, or how long did it take it to get to 52 feet, top and bottom. Going up and going down, it'll be at 52 feet. All right, let's go back to Desmos. This is our vertical motion problem. Again, the initial velocity was 39. And the initial height was 43. All right, and then y equals 52, I'm going to turn it on. So we can see them both and see where they cross. I can scroll out, try to find it. It's going to be up here at 52. There it is. You get 2 answers. Again, here's one right there. 0.26, 0.26 seconds. And it goes up and comes back down and hits again right there at 52 feet. 2.18 seconds. All right, so select your answer. That's it. Thanks.